Yes, sir, chat. We here. Check in. Check the fuck in. Salute to the chat, man. Y'all already know where it's at, man. It's ISO. You know who said it, man. Tap the fuck in. Yes, sir. I already know who it is, man. It's Ice. Ice Up 84, man. The founder of the gaming lounge. I am he, I am him, I am Ice Up 84, man. I want to welcome y'all to the lounge this evening. It's late night. I'll be your host. I appreciate y'all being here, man. Y'all can be anywhere else in the world, but you here rocking and vibing with Ice. So I'm gonna take that lightly. With that being said, man, y'all already know I only require one rule before you enter into the lounge, and that's that you take off your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Once you do that, enter the lounge respectfully. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss none of our drop. Also hit the leave a comment after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. Excuse me. And last but not least, share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. With that being said, man, y'all already know the vibes. You on that Madden 2025. Yes, sir. So with that being said, man, we ain't gonna waste no more time. We gonna get straight to the grind. Let's get it.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Charlotte. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Right to the air goes Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette.
Let's get it.
On the set.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Set, ready. Hey, check mega. 10 cycles. Ready?
On play action, Young. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Punt.
They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Set.
Now Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Third and 9.
Here we go. Set. Punt.
To throw, Young. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. Whoa. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Trouble 38. Set, go.
On 3rd down, here's Hubbard. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Set, ready. 52 blaster. Set.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Ready up.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Throwing is Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Here we go.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot.
Clock 10. Hut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A 1st down picked up as they are getting close.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hut.
Here's Young to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
Raiders, it's good, homie.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Check strike.
Back to throw, Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down.
I'm going to take it down my damn self, man, soon. My guy quit. My guy quit. Let's go. We 1-0.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. Here comes a return from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Second and a yard.
On the quick, right?
They'll go right back to Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Let's go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Young now to throw right away. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Set, hut.
They motion the slot man left.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Set, hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on.
Throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Salute now. It's good, homie.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Let's go, J.C. Horn. $100 million contract, man.
And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, set.
Here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Purr.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Purr.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Go.
On the double.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready. Switch, yellow. Blue check. Check smash. Hut.
Here's Hubbard. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset.
Down.
But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That is
Oh,
incomplete.
wow.
They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to look down once again. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Right side, taken in by Collins. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready.
On 1st down is Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Got it. Set, go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Steal. Check this set.
From the gun, it's Young. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They'll go. Young. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory.
That motherfucker got down.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Collins.
You can't do a goddamn
keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. To throw is Stroud. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime. Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set. Black swap. Hut, hut.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
You definitely got to make something happen now.
And no chance to return this one.
Make something happen.
Through the end zone.
You down goddamn 21-0. The hell going on? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, man.
Let's go. Yellow, line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And there woes in the running. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean,
Hey,
they
we just getting
desperately
started, y'all.
need to find
Y'all
a way
already
to
know the
just
vibes,
get
man.
some
It's Ice
points
City
on the
Mode set it,
scoreboard.
man. We just
Any
getting
way it
started.
takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second
man.
down,
We're
Mike.
gonna toss it up,
Living
y'all.
in these third and long situations,
got the
must
dub,
pass
man.
is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. They'll look to set up the screen here. He is in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Stroud to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on down.
Come on, set. Ready?
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, cut.
Another run here with Hubbard. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
This is intercepted.
God,
Picked off by Henry Chuochuo. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
wow.
And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Wow.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through.
Wow.
And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Crazy
The
Kurt.
motion man is Sanders.
Cut.
On play action, Young. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
560. Ready. Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. You find yourself down big.
Wow.
It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point, but once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes.
Let's get it. It's 1st game. 1st game of the night, man. I'm getting my ass whooped.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense,
there you go,
heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
I ain't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't even know it was out.
Is the motion man.
You got it?
On a second down throw for Stroud.
Ooh.
Whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down.
Ooh.
I can sit up here all day, Mike.
Can you play with any team?
Missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass,
I think I did see something in there.
Saved the touchdown along the way.
With that in there, with that on it. But I know you can play with any team.
Here on third down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's
That is
crazy.
great work there.
Can you play online? You can't play online though.
It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning
Oh,
and
wow.
losing. And
That's
that
crazy.
Throw,
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Can they capitalize on this
Wow.
extra possession that they just stole?
On the set. Let's go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10.
Come on, Bryce. He was right
It's
there.
been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over.
This game
especially
over,
if
bro.
you're struggling
This
to
game
push the ball
over.
downfield.
Hey.
He got a little
Hey,
reckless
Rain
that
and
time,
Jim,
and
man.
the
Subscribe
defense
to the
made
channel, man. Ice Up 84 Gaming Lounge. Subscribe to the channel, man. We on YouTube.
Throw here on
YouTube.
first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's
I'm normally known for my defense. I don't know how
That's one
you
he'd
did all
love
this.
to have back. An opportunity to score
I don't even
6
know.
was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Look the hot, look the hot.
Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Up and
Wow.
downfield, it's Nico Collins.
Wow.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable
Yeah,
with
Perp,
this
I'm gonna
late
have to
lead.
check that
They're
out.
continuing to
Check
put
that
pressure
beta,
on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're
That
going to
beta
continue
out.
to execute our
'Cause,
passing game.
yeah,
And if
that's
there's
crazy.
opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one, take it in.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So
GG's
that
on
one,
me.
his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one.
GG's on me. That was no goddamn good game. That was a horrible game. No way how you say good game. It's a horrible game. What the fuck is going on, man? Hey, yo, I'm about to heat my food up, man. Hey, give me 2 seconds. I'm about to heat this food up. Yo. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
let's see the party.
Alright. There you go.
Different playbook, man. So I never use it. Let's go with their playbook, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all you gotta do is check your email. You might got that shit. A lot of niggas ain't got it, but you might got it.
Yeah. I think.
But you only got cover. I think that shit almost over. I'm thinking like the 25th, I think. Let me see.
Oh, so
No,
you play
no,
this
it's the
at a certain
25th.
time.
Yeah, I think so. I forget the date on that motherfucker.
Wow, that's crazy.
New Jersey.
Have you been playing? You been playing it?
I played like 3 times.
Is it similar to this?
It's nice. It's faster. Way faster.
Faster.
They say it might be one of the best ones. Yeah, it's faster. Gameplay faster.
Wow. It play like college?
Not as fast as college, but shit, just about then there.
Yeah. Right. I know the graphics, like introducing the stadium and shit and stuff. That's like college, right?
Yeah. They got. I like you to throw out a sack too. Like now you getting sacked, you can launch the ball at 40, 50 yards. And that bitch should be accurate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thing with that.
Yeah, that college come out on soon too, right?
Yeah.
But ain't nobody got them in college worldwide. Well, I don't know.
No, it ain't. It ain't the same. Remember, Shador had this shit. Had motherfuckers watching college.
Right. Cause before that, nah, he wasn't watching that shit like that. Not like that.
Seen that draft today? I ain't know a lot of motherfuckers drafters. Man, the NBA draft, that shit watered down.
Right.
That shit ain't the same.
Nah, it ain't, man. It ain't.
That's the motherfucking Trump where he get us killed.
Right. Alright, you go.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready.
Okay.
Shot.
Yeah, ice.
43 rail.
Fucking do it.
10 cycles.
Oh, we take
And
that.
some movement right away.
Too much movement at the
This
line.
crowd making its presence felt early.
Because you was on to it, you know what I mean, what niggas was trying to do.
Set hut.
I tell you what, I definitely can't get your ass.
Ready.
Here's Young. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
What's going on?
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job
Ah,
of
that's
not
on
only
me.
securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet
Man,
remain in
I'm
bounds.
on side. Damn.
I'll take it. I appreciate that for you, goddamn. I needed that. You needed that shit.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Young.
Ah, I can't get over there.
Into the hands of Hubbard.
That's my fault.
Down the sideline.
Oh man, y'all gonna let him run the
He
fuck
may
off.
go. And he will dive
Dang, I
into
couldn't get the
end
fuck
zone.
over there.
71 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays To put
Dang,
6
look
on
at
the
that.
board, they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they
I'm sitting up there
emphasize how
fucking
important it
diving
is
for
to get
nothing.
off to a fast start.
Looking
Well, this
fucking
team,
crazy.
they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown,
Motherfucker
they
crazy.
strike
You
first.
seen that tournament? Them niggas through. Motherfucking hot shit. Yeah. You seen that tournament, Ice? Ice. You doing, Ice?
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
All right, we good. I had to heat up my goddamn plate, boy.
Oh wow.
I ain't eating nothing all day. All right, we good. Shit.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point.
Are you ready to grub?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna grub lightly.
Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter.
You seen that tournament?
Is good.
Say it again.
You watched that tournament?
I didn't, bro. I meant to. It's in my feed to watch it, but I ain't watch it yet. I ain't get a chance to watch it yet.
Oh wow.
Who won?
Got a one.
Stop playing.
But Fat Boy ain't play.
Oh,
And
Fat
the other
Boy
nigga,
okay.
OTA ain't play
So
either.
now after the touchdown, Pinheiro.
So it was Span and Gutter?
Basically, yeah.
And so Gutter beat Scan?
No, Scan beat Gutter, but he lost the other two.
Oh,
The other two people, and Gutter can't won.
Wow.
So Scan and Gutter had a good game though. They should have been that wide.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Why Fat Boy didn't play?
The motherfucker King I.
So first and
They was
10
scared of
now.
motherfucking
From the
somebody that Fat Boy had. A nigga, Mercury. They was scared of him.
Oh, okay.
They
Scary
run.
ass
Here's
nigga.
the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after
I
a
left for
gain
2
of
yards. Yeah, that nigga bitched up in his own tournament.
Wow.
Right.
Well, I'm pissed that I lost that goddamn tournament.
Yeah, you had that game.
Bro,
I imagine you lost that.
That was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good game, man, but I should have won it.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Oh, good shit, bro.
Come on, man. That's fucking Debo Samuel.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Ooh.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Fourth down?
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fly through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On fourth down, they snap it to Purdy.
Ooh, good shit.
That's taken in.
Good shit.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Good shit.
That's caught. Christian
That rock.
Good shit.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Ball.
Dang.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different
Damn,
weapons
shit, man.
as possible here.
Sorry.
But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The Panthers
Time
will
to take
take
that
their
turkey
first
ring off.
timeout.
Boy, it been hot as motherfucker up here, boy.
Ain't no joke, right? Ain't no motherfucking joke up here too.
It's been in the 90s, feeling like goddamn, boy, this shit been
feel you.
reminiscent of down south, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Your shit.
From the 39,
Straight up.
here's a first and 10.
Man, this shit is crazy, bro. And it's still hot. Like, right now, like, go outside right now, this shit is muggy and hot.
Throwing again is Purdy.
Ah,
A throw left side there, not going to find the
Say
target.
that shit supposed to be over with
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And
fucking
it'll
heat
lead to a
wave.
second down.
Oh, nah, true that is. We're gonna see how true that is tomorrow.
Really nice job
Say it
on
again?
this drive, Mike,
They
picking
say our heat
up
wave
fresh
supposed to be
sets
over.
of downs. And typically
You
throwing
said-
the
you-
ball
you
on
said that it's
first
supposed to
down
be a
is
lot
great
cooler?
way to do it. But now
Yeah,
they
they
find
say the heat wave
themselves
gonna be
in second
over.
and 10.
yeah.
Keep it in the air and try to
That's
get the
what they
first
say up
down
here too. We'll
or is
see.
the idea to
Goddamn,
just
I
make
don't believe
third
that shit,
down
goddamn.
manageable and take
Fuck
your
that,
chances
bro.
picking
This
up a
shit
key
been
third down.
crazy, bro. Crazy.
Back to the air is Purdy.
Lock.
They'll
Oh, yeah.
try to set up the screen
Lock.
to McCaffrey.
Damn.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on.
Here we go,
Nobody
here we
was
go.
thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Again in the air for Purdy. And that
Got
is
sacked.
incomplete.
Great pass
Yes,
rushers
man.
live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They
You already
know
threw the
there is
fucking
no
ball.
threat for run. It
Get
is
out of
a
here, man.
must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here we go.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. Able to
Shit.
complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number
what's up,
two,
man.
you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have
that?
to be at least serviceable out of the
Yeah,
backfield.
I'm
in the
gonna get
passing.
back on my grind, man. Try to grow my shit back up, man. Get back.
To the line now on second
You know what I'm
and
saying? Try to
10.
get to at least a goddamn 1,000. You know what I'm saying? If I can get to a
Yeah.
goddamn 1,000 subscribers, that you know what I mean?
They
I'll
run
be
straight
straight.
ahead with McCaffrey.
Oh, word.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I was on that 2K yesterday, man.
Yeah, I gotta get out. Fuck my nephew. Took the shit up out of there.
Oh, okay, yeah, bro. I ain't
Lift
gonna
that
lie.
2K. I ain't gonna lie.
That 2K, man, is
It's getting better.
man. I love that shit, man. Love it.
I missed that 2K.
I beat Smoke
They'll
too.
talk over what to do on this
Yeah.
third down
I
play
played
as
Smoke
we have
B.
hit the end of the first quarter.
Smoke came back around.
7-0 is our score.
I beat Smoke like
More
he
from
stole something.
MetLife Stadium after this.
I missed that 2K. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, yeah, he was shocked. He
Yeah.
was shocked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he was shocked. I was shocked, shit. Cause you know what I mean, he already be beating me.
Good
But
drive
yeah.
to this point.
Good game y'all played.
On 3rd and 3.
We played like a little series. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I ended up winning. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
Damn.
That's going to be
That was dumb as
intercepted
fuck.
in the end zone.
There you go.
And the Panthers are
That
going
was
to take
dumb as
possession
fuck.
here at their own 16-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a
We're
good
not
time
gonna
to
do that.
throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back
I
down
ain't saying
here in
as
the red
bad
zone and
as
make up for
motherfucking
that
State
miscue.
now.
Because
Cause I really was supposed to win that game, but that shit had me hot, bro. I should have won that game. Careless
On
ass
first
mistake.
down is Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. He'll get this out to the left flat.
All that shit.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. Man in motion, heading left. From the gun here on 3rd down.
Aye, you motherfucker. I knew I was going to do that, man.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Let's see.
Well, they just tried a very
Yes,
short
sir.
throw, and instead, the defense
I
takes
need
it back
that.
the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped
need
that route,
that
it
home
almost
skillet.
seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for
got
the
to go to
quarterback.
take that back
He
to the
was there
crib.
before the receiver, and as you
You
said,
dig me?
there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Do you dig me?
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Rock like that. I like how he came down there.
We're all time.
Grab that
7
though.
apiece. And the kick's away.
Made it look like he was open and came and smashed it.
On the return, here comes Blackshear.
Don't you go nowhere.
Good
Run out of bounds.
by the kicking team. He's out of bounds. Shy.
Inbound. Right.
This will be safe and sound.
You in motherfucking bounds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Do it. You fucking do it.
We had the game where we wanted it, man.
This drive started on the ground.
Come here.
Covered.
Right where
And
we
he'll get
wanted it.
about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
Nice pass. Alright,
Oh, fucking
wait for it.
fucking goddamn gave his ass a goddamn opportunity.
Word.
Damn. I was looking forward to going up by goddamn 2, going into halftime. It make you work just that much goddamn hard.
Around that corner.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had
Motherfuckers
themselves
is
set up
watching
for a
now.
3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get
Do
it
it.
up on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes to play.
This
First
show.
half, all tied at 7.
Hey, late night rap.
Come back
If
to
your
MetLife
ass get beat
Stadium
by them
after
goddamn
this.
Panthers and you got the 49ers,
Yeah, I can't take that L, cousin.
Line of scrimmage is the
Right.
31.
Bro, you
as they line
cannot.
up First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dangerous throw.
Look at
It's
that.
intercepted. It is picked up
You
by
just
the
died.
rookie safety.
You got that bitch
The
lurking.
best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read.
Yeah, that
When the
bitch
timing
lurking,
gets
guys.
to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position.
Can't teach
Jump
that.
that route, challenge
there.
the receiver, and that's a big-time
That shit come
takeaway.
with experience. Can't teach that.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Can't send that down.
Throwing on first down.
Crazy.
Is Purdy.
That's him right there.
That's caught by McCaffrey.
Ah, damn.
And they bring him down,
Hey.
but not until they get inside the
Get
30-yard
there.
line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least
got
finishing
smacked.
this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a
I was
touchdown.
throwing a fucking
But either
hit.
way, you have the ball
I gotta
last
hit that right
before the end
there.
of the second quarter.
Let me see.
They
Match
got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Damn.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw once more, it's Purdy.
I see you.
He finds his
I
big
see.
receiver, that's Jennings.
That's ball.
And they're going to get this all the way down
sir.
inside the 5.
I see you, Cannon.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels.
Keep
Your offense
coming
just
up
turned
on
the
the
ball
fucking
over.
edge.
You've
That's
got to
ball,
go out and
Cannon.
make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
So Kittle comes in motion.
Hike the fucking ball.
They'll throw again with Purdy.
Oh, come on.
He's got his big tight end.
Hike the
George
motherfucking
Kittle.
ball.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a
Wait,
tight
I thought I
area
was running.
with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we
Yeah, I
see
thought I
so
was
many of these
running
tight
the
ends
ball.
around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups,
It's ball
that's
ice.
advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation,
Well,
Mike,
it's definitely
it's
the
their
ball
size,
game now.
their catch radius. It's
Sure.
such a friendly target for the quarterback.
Oh,
that
you now.
when things
It's
get
been a
tight in
ball
the red
game.
zone, they
But,
look to the tight end.
yeah.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to
Hell
put
yeah.
together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Come here.
Get across the 20.
Man, I'm trying to
mark
kill
them
him.
at the 22-yard line.
I'm trying to kill that bitch.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young.
If you throw that shit,
Let it go deep left side.
I'm going out of bounds and grab
And
that.
that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed
Got me
on the
like
perimeter
that.
that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
Get your ass.
Because as
Fuck
they're
off.
worried about him
Get this
running by
motherfucker.
him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Get him.
Not wanting to take
Get
a
him.
chance this time. They'll keep this one on the
I'm
ground.
coming to get this
And he's
motherfucker.
going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage.
Fuck that.
A play going absolutely nowhere.
Half style.
So we have reached halftime.
That's
These
ball.
two teams separated by a touchdown. as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports.
This is where we would have momentum.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand.
Yeah, they're going to snatch that momentum, though.
About to get started.
I can't let you get no momentum.
Good, that's it.
First half played out a
You over
bit
there
as
getting
we
it in.
expected. We'll see if
You got
there's a
some pig
surprise
feet over
coming
there?
up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Sound like you got some pig feet over there.
He'll be out of bounds just
That
past the
motherfucker. There's a lot of smacking going on, goddamn.
You're right. God damn.
Ain't nothing but a goddamn, you know what I mean? Nothing but some wings and rice. Like, you know what I mean? Not even a lot of wings. Maybe like 4 wings and some rice. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got some wings and rice.
You know what I'm saying? More like drumsticks. You know what I'm saying?
Purdy on
Drumsticks and
first
some
down.
rice.
Yeah. Take that document.
Downfield.
Take that drumstick.
And they'll bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Okay.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time.
Y'all?
Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Ah!
Damn. Do it too early. Kill that bitch. Stop playing. Lost that bitch. Fucking early.
There we go.
After the INT,
Damn.
the game or even take
Yes,
the lead.
sir.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to
Play
take
fuck
some
ball,
risks
baby.
and
Throwing
allowed
that
them to build
bullshit
this
like
halftime
that.
lead.
Oh
Now
yeah,
the
they're starting to come
opposing
in now.
They're looking to
They're
fight
like,
back. They're
Kurt,
looking to
if
cut
you
that lead
do.
down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw. And
Where you going? That's fucking Warner, bro.
Offense coming back on the field
How you
with a
wandering
chance
off
to
like
cut
that?
this
You supposed to have this fucking. Where are they supposed to be on fucking 1,000?
And 5. Now Young.
Oh,
And finds his running
fucking good, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. I see you. I see you.
This is what modern day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look
Good
at
pass. That was the wrong shit. This fucking shot.
Appreciate it.
Damn.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays
Almost
that result
bullshit.
in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is
Damn.
I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money
Go.
downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to
I
take it
came in,
in.
took a nap. I mean, took a shower, then took a nap. That shit put me down. That motherfucking shower, bro.
Oh yeah.
Coming out from that heat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna always do it to you. You took a cold shower?
Nah, I can't fuck with the cold shower.
Bro, I can't either, bro. I don't know how
I be
motherfuckers be
itching and
doing
shit,
it, bro.
right? I start
Like,
itching
I
in
feel
the
like my
shower.
heart gonna goddamn stop. Like that
Bro,
goddamn
like
water
itching.
gonna take my heart away, goddamn. Like when you step in that bitch in this cold, like
Right.
it's not even. It don't even feel like a shower. When you know what I'm
Shower,
saying?
right.
When it's like that, you know.
I don't feel like I'm getting clean. You know what I mean? I need that heat that
You
they
need that.
kill them fucking germs. You know what I mean?
So I tell you, bro. So I tell you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel fucking cool.
You may sweat a little bit, but shit, fuck it. You know you clean. Fuck that.
No, I don't. What I don't though, I don't put it on extra hot like if it was the winter time.
Right. I got you.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Fuck it.
Now
Let's
a
try.
shot down
Hey, he
field.
caught up like that? Let's go, Debo.
And he'll be taken down at the
Let's
10
go,
yard line.
Debo. Fucking catch up like that.
Connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
Take that, Debo.
So not White first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, McCaffrey.
Oh, get his
Let's go.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll
Oh,
look to run
wow.
with
Good
McCaffrey.
shit, bro.
Ball.
And he's in.
Good shit.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown.
Good shit.
49ers.
Let me put this plate up real quick. Grab me another goddamn
Just
boost.
feels like a big drive, doesn't it?
word.
Mike? Here in the second
Yes,
half,
sir.
of a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front.
Good shit, homie.
Let's see how
Shout out
this
to
other
the
team
chat, man.
responds.
Let's
Having
get
to
it.
play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Motherfucker don't know. That's where it started from.
Yeah, man. They don't know that. They don't know that part, bro. They don't know that part.
That's why I always got to come back home.
On the return,
Yes, sir.
here comes
Yes, sir,
Blackshear.
man.
For the gutter, for the skin, for the fat boys.
And the drive
Yes, sir.
will begin there.
Yes, sir, man.
I always got to come back home.
Yes, sir.
So they come
We
to the line.
gonna put our stamp in the game before it's all said and done. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Motherfuckers gonna know who we are. You know.
Handoff.
Damn.
Just kind of got off to a little, you know, got on to a little unusual start, but you know what I mean. Even in the instant, we still monetize. You know, I take that. You know,
No product better than no
with
product.
the little work that I've been doing, I still got monetized. I mean, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just hey, those that's watching, stick to the grind. Hey, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Just
They'll
stay tuned.
go again with Hubbard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads.
Yeah, man, I
Sometimes
see
they read
I see the boys doing their
Sometimes
thing
they
though,
read the
man.
running
You
back.
know,
In
boys
this
doing
case,
their thing.
his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
With doing your thing comes with a lot of bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? You got
a lot of bullshit
you know,
in this shit, bro.
You know, like how I was
This
in
shit
the
like
beginning when motherfuckers was figuring out who I was. And you know, you got bullshitters and shit.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna have
It
a lot
definitely
of that.
comes with it.
Yes, sir.
This shit like the fucking street for real. Real
Right.
rap.
Telling
This
you,
shit
bro.
just like the street.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
We'll
That's
return
right.
with more after this.
You gotta know how to deal with people.
This is
I mean,
the
Yeah, I deal with
you
people,
don't know how to deal
man.
with people,
EA Sports.
you ass.
That's right. That's right,
Different
man.
personalities, I mean.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard.
Okay.
Not much
Yeah.
happening there. Just a short game.
You'd be lost with this motherfucker, you know, out there with different personalities. This shit ain't for the weak, I tell you that.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Motherfucker get to start trolling and if motherfucker can't take that shit, you look crazy on there.
Yo.
Tremble comes in
What
motion.
they say, the internet always undefeated, man. Always.
Throwing
Always,
on
man.
second down. Young.
Ah,
Yeah,
good
I-
shit, bro. I threw that late. I threw it late.
Let's go.
I threw it late, man.
Picked up
Or
by
too
the
early.
big
Too
Mustafa.
early, man.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This
This shit,
defense
bro.
is all over this
This
passing
shit,
game.
that was bad.
Everywhere they
That
look,
was
they have
shit,
defenders
fool,
in the
so
right
that was
spot.
bad.
They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
That's a nasty alert.
That's crazy, man. This shit. Dang.
A first down throw for Purdy.
Who's ass?
He'll get this one out to his
Oh,
fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
yeah, if he hadn't
So I
got
think
that
his
jump that
fullback
second
was his
time, that would have
primary
been
option
sad.
on that play, but a
All right.
really nice job by the quarterback
bitch is
working
in there, what?
quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing on second down is Purdy.
Ah!
Throw left
Then
side.
that's a
That's
terrible
going to be
read.
incomplete.
I read fucking
He was trying to
terrible.
hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Third down coming
He's
up.
just cool. It's my fucking.
He may have trusted his arm
offensive
strength a little bit
time,
too
man.
much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work
Man,
to your
we
check
just-
down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Third and short. Purdy.
Oh,
Thanks,
wow.
boy.
Good shit, bro.
Put it there, Purdy.
And he is out of
Good
bounds
shit.
all the way down at the
Put that
30-yard
bitch
line.
down.
Yeah, he did.
Purdy to Deebo
Damn.
for a Niner first down. They'll look to throw yet again.
Oh!
Let's go, Kittle.
Get this all the way
Let's
down
go, Kittle.
inside the 5.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth
Go,
quarter.
Kittle.
They're not only trying to pick up points, but they're
Here's
trying
the young
to
niggas
get
too
in the
fucking
end zone
small.
and extend this lead. So really
I'm a
nice
big
job
guy.
here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Let's go.
He's into the end zone. That might
Let's
be
ball.
a knockout punt.
Damn, dude, that was a
Christian
pick.
McCaffrey.
Good shit, bro.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Go.
God damn.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead
Should
and
have
extend
definitely
it to a
had the
two-score
same call
advantage.
on that.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up
Yeah, I
being
mean,
too
hey,
much
I'm
to
glad you
overcome.
goddamn
You
knocked
said
the
it. Once
fuck
you
in.
get a two-score
You
lead,
know, I
this
got the
late in the
lock
fourth
in.
quarter,
I
there's
can't
just
go
not
out
enough
like
possessions
that.
to be had to claw
Can't
yourself
go out
back
to
in it.
motherfucking Carolina.
Yes, sir. Not with the goddamn 49ers either.
Yeah, right.
It is what it is, man. We fucked ourselves up, man.
So, following that touchdown,
Yeah, you definitely went up 7-0 with the ball. You got to capitalize off that.
Careless mistake. We could have
He'll
went
take
up
it in at the
14
goal
nothing,
line.
man. Right as halftime coming
and
in.
he will get cut down short,
Crucial.
shy of
That
the
would have been
20-yard line.
crucial. Crucial, man. It's all right, though. It's all right. Good.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Young.
Kill him.
That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be taken
kill
down
that
as the clock
motherfucker.
ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Come across that middle like
It's a
that.
gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first
That
down.
motherfucker Fred Warner right there. How this shit is going like that?
Yo, you heard about that couple that died, man? From YouTube?
What happened?
It was a couple that died, man. Fucking around with
They'll drop to throw.
messing around with some dude from
Gonna take a
YouTube.
shot.
Ah!
That's the
Yo,
fourth time
that was
tonight he's
open.
been
He was
intercepted.
open.
Picked up by
Right? So
Jair
he had to put
Brown.
that. Oh my God,
And
that
should
was
be the final
Jaden
dagger
Daniels.
in this one. I mean,
Anybody
barring
goddamn
something
else.
dramatic happening here,
Yeah,
Mike,
that probably
That
was
bitch
open.
would have.
There's enough
That bitch
time
would have
or
goddamn.
possessions
That
left
shit
in
would
this
have been
game
like a
to call
goddamn
any sort
a
of
platter, like a tray platter, just put right there on the spot. But yeah, it was a couple, man. And I used to watch the dude. I used to watch this dude, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I used to watch this dude. You know what I'm saying? He called himself Sin City,
Whole lot of extra muscle
and
there on
he
the
be
left side for this
going
first.
live in Vegas, and he be walking around, and like, you know what I'm saying, toward the end of the night, they be dancing and shit. Like, you know what I mean? You know, it's kind of like a little family, but like kind of giving you like vibes of what Vegas is like. Like, say for instance, you ain't never been to Vegas and you like interested in going, and you like, oh shit, okay, yeah, this shit look cool, man. You know what I mean? You know, whatever the case may be. Well, like I said, I was watching dude. I used to watch him. I used to watch him not like that, but you know what I mean? Like, when, you know what I'm saying? Like Fat Boy said, when ain't shit else on, or not Fat Boy, but Scan. When ain't shit else on, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you tune in type shit. Like, when ain't nothing else on.
The pressure gets
And
there, and
he
down he
normally
goes.
come on
A
like in the wee hours of the night because, you know, on the West Coast, they 3 hours behind us.
Defensively.
So it's still early for them, even though it's late for
From
us.
the gun, it's
So,
Purdy. He'll push it
Ah.
downfield.
What
This
are
one
you
for Kittle.
doing? Yeah.
I'll be watching the dude, man, and he seemed like a you know what I mean, like a cool dude, you know. Well, something eventually happened, and he ended up beefing.
And take advantage of that opportunity.
What ended up happening was that he ended up beefing with the couple. Because the couple was out there, and it was a black couple, and dude Hispanic. He like a Latino, like a Mexican type dude. You know what I'm saying? Mexicano. You know what I mean? But he ooh, let's go.
That's the linebacker, Shaq.
I know that's right. But anyway, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? The couple they were black. There was a black couple that you know what I'm saying, that lived in Arizona. They was from Arizona, so they was out there from the West Coast too. And so what ended up happening was that they ended up being in the same vicinity. And I guess old dude girl, the you know what I'm saying, the black couple girl was confronting the Mexican about how he be treating some of these streamers. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the Mexicano dude didn't take too lightly of it. And
well, this is a great example of the old saying.
They ended up, you know what I'm saying, it ended up being like a little scuffle, which made the boyfriend jump in. And so when the boyfriend jumped in, you know what I'm saying, everything kind of, oh wow. Come on, bro, get your ball.
Look at this shit. He's sitting up under the fucking ball.
But yeah, it made the boyfriend get involved. But long story short, damn, you can't really. Oh yeah, you can. You still on the party. Yeah. But anyway, long story short, dude ended up pepper spraying old dude girl. So the Mexican pepper sprayed the black couple, you know what I'm saying, the girl. And so when that happened, it was just kind of like the dude, he was just making mad videos about the Mexican. He was trolling them. Like, I'm talking about trolling dude big time, like trolling him and his girl, and like, you know what I'm saying, just trolling them. And so I don't think dude really, you know what I'm saying, really understood, like, not everybody is wired, you know what I'm saying, the same. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody not everybody gonna take, you know what I'm saying, what you doing as a joke, really, like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like fun and games. And so what ended up happening was that the Mexican dude became demonetized, cause he was monetized, and then he wasn't monetized no more. And so the other dude, the melanated dude, or the black dude in the couple, they was making fun of him. They was making fun of him, the fact that he lost his channel, that he lost the, you know, monetization, and he's a goofball and this, that, and the third. And so what ended up happening was that the Mexican, he was like, yo, tell your mommy, you know what I'm saying, to wear all black, cause I'ma kill you. You know what I'm saying? To wear all black at your funeral, cause I'ma kill you. Like, he was making all type of threats on live. And I don't think that the melanated dude was really, well, the black dude was really paying attention to that shit. He just took that shit as a game. And so what ended up happening is that the black couple, they ended up going out to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? The stream. And the Mexican dude was already lived in Vegas. And so on live, bro, they was going live. The black couple was live. and you could see the Mexican dude and his girl walking by. You can see the Mexican dude and the girl walking by, and his girl walking by, right? And so apparently they walked by and they decided to turn around. Well, when they turned around, the black couple, the girl, she was like telling to the dude, don't come over here starting no shit. Don't come over here starting no shit. And immediately, dude pulled out a gun, bro, right there on they live, and shot the dude 5 times, and then shot his girl in the head twice.
Damn. On live?
On live, bro.
I ain't hear,
on live.
I ain't hear that.
Bro, I'm surprised you ain't hear about that, bro.
Damn.
On live, like she dropped the camera and everything. And like you could hear her let out a scream, and then and like everybody on the Vegas Strip was running and shit. Like, yeah, bro, like this is some real shit. Some real shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What has happened at?
This happened in Vegas. The dude channel, if you go to the dude channel, it's called, his name is Finney the Great. Finney the Legend. It's FINNY and then DA Legend. You know what I'm saying? Look that up.
Funny,
and then
I said.
Yep. Yo, you go
tragic shooting.
Yep. And they show it live. They show it. You know what I'm saying? It's shown right there, bro. Like I said, I used to watch the little Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Because he, you know what I mean, he was a little creative. Well, you know what I mean, going out, you know what I'm saying, interacting with people, walking through Vegas and shit. You know what I mean? It kind of made you feel like, oh, okay, this is what Vegas like. Because if you ain't never been there, you like, all right, word. It's like this, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what happened, bro. Bro snapped. He ended up losing his channel. Dude and his girl was trolling him. And, yeah, bro, he took him out.
Damn.
Bro, it's right there on live. Right there
I just went on there. They must have took it down.
You sure? It's still up. It's still up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just got. If you look on the lives or the video, look at lives on you know what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
And you'll see it right there. It's still up there.
It took his lives down. It just stay home. Hold on. Channel. Oh, I see it live.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't on his last live. They took it down. Look at it. His last live say 2 weeks ago.
But nah, you gotta keep going through it. You gotta keep hold on, let me see if I can go to it.
They might have took that down. You know, they take shit like that.
Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe to him?
Yeah, I just subscribed.
Alright, hold on, let me see.
They take shit like that down.
Yeah, nah, I just looked at it earlier. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's still up there.
It's still up there?
Yeah, it's still up there. Yeah, if you look at
you can send it to me. You know how to
I'll
send videos?
send it to you. Yeah. Bro, this shit is crazy, and they was live with it. That's crazy. Not even knowing like a few more seconds that you gonna be out of here. Hold on. Let me make sure that this the one that. Let me make sure. Yup. This is it right here.
Hey, let's send that. Send that through.
Hold on. I just want to make sure before I send it to you. Oh, so okay. Alright, so they took that one down. Alright, so you go to the other one. Wow. I think this one is right here. Yup, this is right here. Dude, this is crazy, dude. crazy. I'm about to send it to you right now. I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Look at that shit. Check that shit out. That's crazy. That's a black couple, and you can see them in the background walking by. They walk by in the camera type shit.
Oh yeah, I see. Damn.
You see that shit? And then she was like, "No, the fuck you didn't." And then you hear her scream, and then yeah, he shot her 2 times in the head. Right there on their live, dude. Right there on their live, dude. This was literally not long ago. Like 2 weeks ago. Like, dude laughed. That was his last time. He laughed in the camera, looking at the chat, and then he look up. Cause you can see them walking by. You can see them walking by in the crowd at first.
Yeah, he's looking for his ass.
Yep.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, he pulled that shit
Crazy
out, and
work.
then she grabbed the camera like, no, what the fuck? You see people ducking this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit crazy, bro.
Prime night in Vegas. You get shot on the fucking strip.
Right.
Double ball with Arizona, bit.
I used to watch dude, bro. I used to watch this dude, man, faithfully. The little Mexican. I mean, not faithfully like that, but like I used to watch him like whenever I ain't have shit else to watch him. You know, whenever nothing else would be on YouTube, I watch the dude, you know. And yeah, man, he done though. He might get the death penalty, bro.
They booked him.
Yeah, oh yeah, he booked and everything. Yeah. But the night though, the night of the shooting, he escaped. He turned himself in the next day. He turned himself in the next day. They didn't find him that night. Like, bro, with all them people on the strip, he still got them escaped into the goddamn night.
I turned myself in one time, but it wasn't from a motherfucking murder. I've never turned myself in a murder. You might not never see the streets again.
Bro, he not, bro. He gonna get the death penalty. That's a double murder.
And you killed the girl.
Yup.
Fucking
Clown, bro. And that's literally, bro. Literally. And bro, if you watch some of his live, you know what I'm saying, his name of his channel is called Sin City Family. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like they just be out just, you know what I mean, doing the most. Out in Vegas hanging out and shit, and yeah, bro. Yeah, he done. He's done. He's done, bro. His girl might be done too because they you know what I'm saying, it's a video that resurfaced with her walking right back by the crime scene because they split up. They were together at first, and then after the shooting, he went one way and then she went another way. And it shows her walking back by the people dead, laying on the goddamn pavement, and she's on the phone, you know what I'm saying, contacting him. Yeah, she might be accessory, bro. She might be.
Yeah, for sure.
Second and a yard. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
But that just goes to show you, bro. That just goes to show you, man. You can't be,
even though
like,
you
know
on
what I'm saying,
camera,
doing some shit like that in the like. If you gonna do shit like that, troll this man and this, that, and the third, you gotta be prepared. You gotta be your guard gotta be up. And I don't think that he thought that Manning was a threat. The Mexican dude was a threat because the dude was tall. He was mad bigger than the Mexican. Like, dude was like 6 foot something. The black dude and Manning and the Mexican was like 5'2". So you think this nigga was about to goddamn fight that dude? Nah.
Right.
He was coming in straight goddamn like you saw on the camera. Like on the video. He came, yeah, nigga. I may not be able to beat you with these, but I'll beat you with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he, yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard.
He was letting that shit go. Ooh.
Come the fuck on, man.
He was letting that shit get to his head, man. Like with all the views and viewers and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying? Both the Mexican and the black dude. You know what I mean? Like it was letting that that YouTube hype get to him, man.
And 39. They come up on 1st and 10.
Shit spiraled out of control, man.
Young to throw on 1st down.
Oh, what he dropped!
Wow.
And he's taken down inside.
Why he dropped?
35.
Take that.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, clock, 10.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure I hit that like button.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard.
I'm in.
And not much there.
Sir.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Knew you was going there.
And he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
See, we ain't played in a while, man. So, oh yeah.
They'll send him over to the left. On 1st down is Young.
Ooh,
man. Why did you throw that to that fucking running
I had a
back?
fucking touchdown. I had a fucking touchdown.
Yeah.
That fucking Xavier Leggett when he got down went down.
Oh, right. Right.
Damn.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
Definitely went down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun.
Oh my God. Good shit, bro.
Again, the second time
Dang.
with a sack on this opening drive.
Good shit, homie.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains. So 3rd
down.
Intercepted. Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
You know what? I know why.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back.
I know why we fucked up on offense. I know why we fucked up. I didn't get a chance. I made my goddamn adjustments.
Get my folks in there.
I made my adjustments, man. Here we go. Here we go. I'm straight now. Shit, what's going on out there in Philly, man?
Too much air on
bullshit.
it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Mm-hmm.
Same fucking bullshit.
Same shit, man. Every day. Same shit out here. Ambulance go by every goddamn 15 goddamn minutes. Sirens or something. Cops. 15, 20 damn minutes. It feel like it, goddamn. Might as well.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
That's one. Hey, shit. Hey. 2-1.
Murray now going to throw to open.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, catch that shit.
Through the contact.
Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete.
Catch that
Good
shit.
job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's going to be a good game
They
right
nearly
here.
connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite
I'm
able
going
to
for the
hold on to that
blowout.
ball through the contact.
I know it.
You can chalk that one up as a
Ain't
win
gonna let that happen
defensively.
right there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray.
Coming for the motherfucker. 21 stomp. I'm gone.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
I'm gone. I'm coming for the 21 motherfucking stomp.
80 yards.
Crazy shit, man.
Touchdown,
Dude, we're supposed to be
Arizona.
7-7 right now.
Now the veteran
Motherfucker.
Matt Prater for the extra point.
We got a chance right here to tie it up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna tie it up. We're gonna tie it up. We're
We'll
gonna get
take
back in
a
this game.
7-0 lead.
I'm tired of being slept on, goddammit.
You gotta put that work in, man. You gotta get busy. That's all. You gotta be able to catch that rat.
So now
Hell
Prater,
yeah.
after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
Tired of being slept on. Let's get it.
On the return, here comes Blackshear.
Man,
And he'll bring it
that's
out
a
to
line
the
hit ass
22-yard
up.
line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Man,
They'll try the right side with Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young.
good shit.
Caught over the middle by the rookie. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Figure that shit out in a heartbeat.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Move that motherfucking ball across the goddamn
Throwing
field.
is Young. Now, he'll
Oh, Reed.
Oh!
That was a Reed.
complete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in
I ain't
your
gonna
arm.
lie,
I think
bro.
This is one of those situations
The way you
here,
be
Mike,
doing
where
these other
there's
niggas out here,
nowhere
you
to
ain't
go with
doing
the
me
ball.
quite like that.
He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
That's what you
he's
want.
lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's what you want. Stay left. I got you right
Oh
here.
my god. I just did that to myself, man. I thought he was gonna cut all the way in.
I ain't know that's what you wanted.
Stop right there, man. Fucker, man. Damn.
And this
I
is
know
going to
that's
go
what
down
you
as a
wanted.
pick, but it really was the pressure defensively
All you had to
that
do is-
caused the
all you had to
interception.
do is ask.
He was a little sloppy with his
That's all you had to do
fundamentals,
is
but I think
ask.
it's as a result
I
of the
got
guy
you.
in his face.
You want to get done dirty? I got you.
Hey, that was, hey,
It's
Shaq,
just
that was
really
my
good
fault.
team defense.
So now, after the interception,
forgive me.
a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor.
God.
And
Got
he
you.
will dive into the
Want
end
to get
zone.
done dirty? I got you.
James
I ain't heard a motherfucker ask to be spanked. Got you right here though.
Oh, man. Oh, 13, okay. Oh,
14.
Okay.
We go for
Okay.
14.
I thought you was going.
We coming for the 21 stomp.
I thought you already
Prater
scored.
on to attempt the extra
We
point.
just scored. We ran the ball in.
His kick is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0.
We ain't trying to give up nothing.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go. I gotta lock in, man. We gotta
So
lock
now,
in.
Prater.
We ain't trying to give up
Shaq,
shit.
we gotta lock in, man. We gotta lock the fuck in, all the way in. All the way
And
fucking
this
I'm
one
gonna fight
is
it.
fielded in the
Like a
end
crack.
zone. will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go. Down 2 scores. We should have been up 1, and the momentum might have been out there a little different.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field
So the
and a chance to extend their lead.
What I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt.
I'm supposed to
And
sit
on the
right
other
on
side
that
of the ball,
shit.
I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration, and all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
bro.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Murray.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
He's caught that.
Come on.
To keep the
Come on.
Zay Jones.
Come on.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Come and snatch that motherfucker.
How many goddamn white jerseys was around here?
Flushed by the
Man.
rush, but Greg made the right choice and
Fucking
ends up with
throw.
a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these
Nasty
quarterbacks, Mike,
throw.
in this situation,
Good shit,
how
man.
long does he remain a passer,
sir.
or then does he just
Good
tuck it
shit,
down and
good
become a
shit,
runner?
good
I
shit.
think he does this
Yeah,
perfectly,
he 121
extends the
something.
play as long
All you
as
gotta do is ask
possible,
for it.
gives time for his receiver to uncover, and
All you gotta do is
results in a
ask for
touchdown.
it.
Nah. It's
Still a little time. Final minute
it's really
of this
different,
first
though.
half. We'll
It's
see if they
really
can do anything
different.
with this kickoff that is
It's
coming their
different.
way.
It's different, man.
On the return,
It's
here
different.
comes Blackshear.
But
He's across the 20
it just
to the
looking like the
21.
same result.
That's where the drive
But
will
That
begin.
it's a little take a little bit more time. That's all.
it's different.
1st and 10.
You know, the score don't really tell the truth. You know.
Throw that ball. Come here.
The
On his
pressure
ass,
gets there,
Ice.
and down he goes back inside the
Boy,
20
tell
yard
it
line.
all. Look at that score, boy. That's what he's talking about.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Young to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off
All
by
right.
Garrett Williams.
Hey. Let me get one more. It's a little series. Yeah, one more series.
God.
Hey, you got this one, homie. You got this one. We about to
Go
lock
for the
in.
shutout every time.
Nah, we about to lock the fuck in right now. We about to lock in.
You go for the shutout every time.
Nah, not this time, goddamn. We about to lock in.
I got to shut you out.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate you doing this. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? I appreciate you doing this, homie. Because now, you know what I mean, I really know, hey, alright, yes sir. You already know what it is, man. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's try to coach. Let's try to coach.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi.
Man.
Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's
damn.
down hard on the
All right, let me get this lined up right.
Oh, fuck up out of here. Yeah, damn.
Well, it's so hot out there, but the AC is working overtime.
Oh, fat.
Yo, that motherfucker is. Dang. This shit is crazy, man.
Boy.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. From the 23, here's the second down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Young. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down. Even the extra guy couldn't catch him in the backfield.
Beautiful.
He doesn't scramble
Beautiful
for
strike.
but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage. Third down, Young from the gun. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
That's a cool right on up. That shit right on up.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the
people underneath stuff try to go up top.
And I think that's a signal for how this
little
defense
short shit ain't gonna get it.
They want to be disruptive, and you know they're
I
going
should
to
have
take
put
some
too
chances.
early, man.
Sometimes it can
You
burn
playing the
you, but right
goddamn,
there,
you playing the
it paid
zone,
off.
but also underneath too. And so if I had to
For the
just
extra
waited for that
point,
motherfucker
Cameron
to
Dicker.
clear, you might have had a goddamn opportunity. But
And the Chargers
I
grab
threw
the
it too
7-0
early.
lead.
I threw it too early. Good shit. Caught my ass fucking slipping. Good shit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come here.
And he's going to be stopped cold.
And his ass up.
There by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. Not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Actually, fear.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Young. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. Let's go deeper.
Let's go. Who that's on?
It's on you. You can man that illegal pass.
It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession.
Good shit.
So,
now it's Herbert.
I don't even let me come down on this shit, bro.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. And he's taken down inside the 30. Here's Herbert. That's again complete to
check everything.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Everything.
Herbert back to the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Touchdown.
Lad McConkey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers go up
fucking
with 2
ball.
touchdowns.
So.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick
first day in the building.
First quarter lead.
Yes, sir. First jizzle.
First day in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Damn.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me.
Damn. It's my fault. Bad user. This shit.
And he makes it all
terrible
the way
user.
down to the 19. A big play that time.
Terrible fucking user right
51
there.
yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
You didn't think Ice was going to go with no man that's going before.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
See, it's a strategy playing with these boys, man. They can be played with. They can be twerked with now.
Oh, yeah. Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Young now.
Listen, I know my time. Ah, my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, my fucking goodness. He threw that
That's
shit.
my
A
fault.
little too
My
good
fault.
there.
I'm
And it's
tripping,
second
man. What am
down.
I doing?
He did
Oh,
an
my
okay job of
goodness.
absorbing the hit.
Hey,
Just
see
couldn't
that shit.
secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something
Nothing to the
defenders
man.
work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Out of the gun, here's the game to Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
There we go.
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did
take
not
that.
get there. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time.
I got hurt.
Man.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
And it's
Yes, sir.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yes, sir.
The Panthers turned away on
I got to
4th
come on
down.
I got to come on and get you. You know that.
Stands tall, and they get the football back.
Can't get you to sit back and deal. I can't let you sit back and deal.
We good.
I got to dial that shit up on you.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before.
Come the fuck
It's all
on.
well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
Clowning.
But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly?
Clowning.
So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run
Ain't
your
it?
offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's
There
going
it
to let
is.
this one go deep. And that's going to be
I hate that corny ass knockout shit.
They're trying to take a shot.
Damn, I
but
hate
it's
that
third
shit.
down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that
That's
looked
a
open
catch.
for a minute.
But they
That's
fixed
great
that shit
work
on
with the ball in
26.
the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Did they?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I ain't gonna pay that shit no mind.
Well, you know, you probably ain't gonna be able to tell in the beta anyway. They just
Justin
gonna be
Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to be brought down.
ain't gonna really
Back
give
in
you,
his
you know
own
what I'm saying?
6-yard line.
Yeah,
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I think this defense, Charles,
That
realizing the
motherfucker is
deficit they're facing. They're
Ain't no
gonna
I heard you.
motherfucking
What you say?
who you saw there.
Swarming. You just swarming.
Don't do that
Fucking
like
clowning.
As we know, they've had their trouble
Swarming
so
the
far
fuck
in
out
this
of
one.
it.
And they just proved to themselves that they can get to it. And I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
They snap it to Herbert. He's going to go for a
here
big
it is.
play downfield.
They let him catch up.
And he will finally be taken down, but not
They let him
before
catch
he
up.
reaches the 38.
Crazy.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic
shit
shift
out.
forward. Two minutes to
Figured
play
that shit
first
out.
half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
That was
here's
fourth
a
down,
first
too.
and 10 at the 38. Herbert now. That's going to
Break
be
it up.
incomplete.
I like what they tried
Take
to
it
do.
on up.
They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big time gain on the previous snap. Came right back
Take
and
it
threw
on
one
up.
deep, hoping to catch them on their heels. Herbert.
I see.
Short throw to Disley.
I see.
To get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
I see.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. To the air again, Herbert.
Oh. Man, he's reading him.
Get rid of the football, try to buy a
My
little
phone.
time,
Wow,
but
damn,
he'll just
that's
tuck
not
it
good
and go
away.
down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Damn.
That was smart.
Try to let this away.
On second and a long way to go. Herbert.
Yeah.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Stop throwing the ball like that.
First and timeouts.
Ball like
As
that.
the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
That's
in
a
the
fucking
first half.
touchdown. Damn.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Buying time to his left.
I see Herbert.
And this
I
is
see you.
He's
Herbert got the fuck out of there. That bitch got some will.
8 yards out.
That bitch got the fuck on up out of there, boy. Dang.
Finish it off with 6 points.
I was in danger zone for a minute.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
Fuck you up. Dang.
He got the
Ball
fuck out of
this
there.
time, man. One more game, and yeah, that's it.
We got the score, alright.
I know, man. This is crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
Yeah, you gotta put the drive together. Come here.
Escapes the defender.
Come here.
This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the
sure.
carry there. It'll be second down.
You get the ball, right?
Probably.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Probably.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because
that's my fault.
To force it in, and it's intercepted.
Man.
Picked
My
off by
fault.
J.C.
I
Horn.
read that
And the
shit
return
wrong.
here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Damn, I read that shit
Not the
wrong.
way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I
thought
were
he was gonna let
talking
him
with the
go.
coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Young will set to throw.
Let me get that.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this
All
game.
over that shit.
Picked up by Deion Henry.
I'm reading that shit out like a damn book. Like a damn Dr. Seuss book. I'm reading that shit like a Dr. Seuss book.
Something happened here in this 3rd quarter, CD.
Can't
I
touch my
don't think
music.
a pick
My
6
music.
is exactly what they had in mind.
No.
That's
All right,
disrespectful.
go ahead and get to the next game, man.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, it's the last one, bro. Last one. Unless I win. Unless I win. This is some bullshit, man. This is some bullshit.
We're reading that shit like a fucking Dr. Seuss novel.
This is crazy, man.
Let me tell you where you everything underneath with you. So I know. All I play underneath, I got you. Everything is underneath.
You right. You right.
You start throwing that shit
That's
deep
what be
in
killing
corners.
me because I got a little mojo going. I got a little something going, but I gotta throw that ball deep.
Bad.
At least twice in the drive.
One of the great
Bad.
venues to watch a game in any
throw the
sport,
defense
and one
off.
of the best home
Open that
crowds
shit up,
in any
right.
sport. Soldier
Bad.
Field in Chicago.
We should.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
Here's Young. A full left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Here we go.
A give running right. It's Hubbard. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Young to throw it.
Did I do my adjustment? I don't think we did. Ooh. Yeah, that was supposed to have been a pick, I ain't gonna lie. Pick or fumble.
Right.
Quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
Yeah.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jacob Martin.
Let's go.
To the races, down the right
Oh,
side.
alert. I love them alerts, boy.
Score.
I don't like a
And
motherfucking
6
alert.
Bears touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively.
I came right off that edge, too.
I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking
saw
to
you.
themselves, that's
saw
one
you.
of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm
and
gonna
wait
keep
for
trying
the
his
result.
user.
This time, the defense benefited.
Santos
Test
with
the
the
shit out my
entry.
user tonight.
That makes the
God
score
damn.
7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Try it again. Man.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team.
Try it
And
again.
Be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. Now he's free to midfield.
Got out of that shit.
How about this?
No fucking way got out of that like that.
Chuba Hubbard.
Come on,
87
man.
yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here.
Damn.
For
That
6.
motherfucker got out of there like a.
And with his speed, if he
shot the
just
fuck up
finds
out
the
of there like a
slightest
goddamn
crease, he can take
10.
it the distance like
Bad.
that.
How about the leverage up front?
Oh,
Offensive
damn.
line is now leveraging the defensive
baby.
front to create that space,
Hey,
that
this
crease that he
ain't
was
ice
looking
now.
for. Once he hits the field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. Let's go.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
Here we go.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Yes, sir.
Let's ball.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Cook it, man.
I agree. Here we go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all rocking with Ice this long, man. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Here we go.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Ooh, shit.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Here's Williams.
Damn, I had him.
Fire deep, looking for more.
Damn, I had him. Throw the fucking ball. Damn.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Damn, I had him fucking there.
To the air, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To throw, it's Williams.
Just
get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran player for a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Damn.
2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. These two teams all tied after one. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. From the gun, here's Williams. A pass complete to Enzo. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Williams going to look to throw again.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to wind up
Come on, man.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
Throwing is Williams. And it's caught.
Yes.
And he was able to shoot one tackle but could not get away from there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yes, sir. I see how he bit down last time on that shit.
Bro, say, I promise you, bro. Yo,
I see how he bit down last time on that.
Bro, that shit was ill, bro. That shit was ill.
Real
Good
rare.
shit, bro. Good shit,
Now
bro.
the point after try for Santos.
This right here, goddamn, is what it's all about, y'all. Competition.
Bad.
And he's got it. It's now a
Put that bit right over his head.
I seen it. Because if you didn't, that would have been a pick.
Bad. But he's coming down on his head. I think he came down last time on his head.
Good shit, bro.
That's good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
That shit wasn't easy. You had to work for that shit.
Oh yeah, that's how he turned up.
And he'll
Yes,
get
sir.
to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to
screen.
score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case.
I can
One
fucking
play to
screen.
get to the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
What's up? Yeah, what's his name? All in that corner deep.
I seen him at the last
What we're
second.
seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating.
Last
Both
fucking
levels
second.
doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Punt it.
As they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Said, fuck that.
Carolina punt team out
Yeah,
there.
I gotta keep myself in this game.
Turn around and go block something.
Here
What the fuck
comes
you worrying about me
Webster.
for? Damn.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Bears take
Fuck
over.
around and go block. I'm nuts.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Fuck.
Oh, the ball comes out on
Man, that
the
motherfucker wide open like that.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. That is
call.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Working out of the gun, Williams.
Oh.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Ball. It's ball. That's trifling. That's fucking trifling. Oh, goodness. Right in between them. Right in between that shit.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, I was got 21-7. My eyes kind of shut a little bit.
Oh shit. You know what that means?
My eyes kind of shut a little bit in the middle of that goddamn play. But hey, it's all good. We still live to see another day, goddamn. Alright, let's go. Let's get right. Let's get right, man. I'm trying to stay up, man. Trying to stay up. Yeah,
and he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt hold.
Damn, man. It just happened so quick. Hey, goddamn, bro.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Young now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Come here.
Throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that one down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Final play of the half, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this would be incomplete.
That last play, he was open.
Yep. Hell yeah, I was blitzing.
Yep.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break.
Man.
Oh!
And they turn it over. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. On EA Sports.
Nail in the coffin right here.
Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis on getting set for quarter
The
number 3.
motherfucker nail in the coffin.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw now on first down.
The ball.
This is caught inside the 15.
That's Keenan Allen.
Inside the 15.
That's Keenan fucking Allen.
Another big play right there, and this is
That's Keenan fucking Allen.
Really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys they've been hanging
y'all got me fucked up.
Here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Like I ain't that nigga or something. Let me catch everything.
Back to throw again.
Ooh.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Shit.
Again, he'll drop the
that's wild. It's DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
Let me get that.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right
that motherfucker was acting. Dang, that bitch acting. That motherfucker acting like this. I gotta start playing with the Bears. They got nice receiving core. DJ Moore, Keenan Allen with Doomsday. And Swift in the back. Dude. Sheesh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Sit right here. Come here.
And he won't
Cough it
make
up.
it to the 25.
We gotta cough that up.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Let's go.
Oh. Go to sleep yet.
Young will set to throw.
Man.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Young. Flushed out right.
Hell.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, but it might have been too late.
You make you second guessing yourself.
Yeah, a lot of that. You see
so
it.
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
I gotta get this late. I gotta get down the field, man. I gotta get them to figure out how to do that so I can switch up my rep. Got them twice. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this shit.
Oh, he had a man open.
Yeah,
He
wide
overshot
open.
him. It's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
Play action. Now Williams.
You got it. Oh, my God.
Oh, drop the fucking ball.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through this play.
Catch all that tough ass passes. Drop that.
For enough yardage for a first down.
Catch all that shit in traffic. Drop that.
It started doing shit like this when they got there and they know the new version.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Damn.
What's going on?
Here's Williams.
And he comes touches that
and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw once more, here's Williams. And that one drops.
I gotta hit him in the door. As soon as he make that cut, I gotta hit him.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Every time.
To throw, it's Williams.
Here it is.
Oh, Deuce wide open. It's complete.
You
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 14. To the air, Williams. Looking for Allen. He's got
drag his ass.
And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
You trying to look at that whole goddamn block.
Swift.
Get up in there, Swift.
Take it in. Touchdown, Bears. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field.
They're trying to take somebody's car, sound like.
That turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far. That's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to put up a pretty sizable lead.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
No, they cherish they shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely act like they ain't never had none.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this.
That's because they
in America, bro.
They ain't never had nothing before. They over there. Them motherfuckers ain't got no fucking sneakers.
Right,
bro. Beyond the 20.
Yeah, they come over here and get a little opportunity.
Right.
Act like it's the last fucking thing they gonna ever own.
Right, and they think that they like overrule us now.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? They can look down on us now and shit because they got drive.
And here we are almost.
That's why they duck the motherfucking ice. Ice is on their ass. Motherfuckers running from work. They chasing the motherfuckers at work. That motherfuckers hiding. Locker rooms and hiding lockers and all kinds of stuff.
Now 2nd and 3.
That shit ain't no joke. That motherfucker Trump boy. Woo. That motherfucker, man.
I didn't mean to do that, bro. I did not mean to do that.
That nigga start a fucking war.
Yeah,
what's wrong with you, bro? You letting off missiles and shit. You getting up in somebody else's shit.
And I'm telling you, before you know it, the gas price is gonna be high as hell over here. Man.
He's gonna get that to his running back in the backfield.
It's gonna be high.
He's gonna have a Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there.
Bad.
3rd and 3.
Jumping to somebody else's shit. Just cause you can. You know what I mean? Trying to make a name. You wanna go down like a motherfucker. Sit back and chill. Let this shit come to us. You know what I mean?
Right.
What the fuck are you doing? Ready to get us fucking killed.
From the 32 now, here's
that
first
dumbass shit.
Come on, set.
That's right.
Now Young.
There you go. I threw it too late. Slow it's over, bro.
Oh, good. Did he?
Okay.
It's still
the
over.
45-yard line.
It's still over.
A lot of bad news on that play for them.
I think if I come on a little early, you know what I'm saying? Like early enough, you know what I mean? Like I think I'll be able to compete with you, homie. I can't do it with you with the late night shit no more, man.
Now Young.
I mean, I can, but yeah, I ain't feeling it right now.
Shit. And he goes down.
You done figured it out, man.
Nearly 10 yards here on
Motherfucker done figured it out, goddamn. Like you always do, bro. Figured it out, man.
To throw, Young. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. Young is intercepted for the third time this game. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take
this out
at their own 33.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half.
Yeah,
want to
it's
try
done,
and make something
bro.
happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
5-piece nugget.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Quick slant to Keenan Allen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. To throw, Williams. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Away. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's
DJ
Moore,
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Throwing is Williams.
That bitch accurate as hell.
But their passing attack,
That's a fucking hit.
It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
His
throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams.
Oh, my God. What are you doing?
He's got a man complete, and he doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So the Bears with the football here. Welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Ice.
So I'm up now. I'm up now. I was dozing. I'm up now.
It might be a little bit too late.
Here's Swift. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal
That's
right
it,
now.
bro.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the reason.
I refuse to let you goddamn take advantage of me for the rest of this goddamn minute and 22 seconds.
GG's home still it.
Yeah, man.
Get on this thing tomorrow.
Hey,
Get on. I'll be over.
Hey, I appreciate you checking through, bro. You know what I mean? Coming through, checking through with me, man.
I got to come back home. You mean?
You already know, homie. You already know. I'm gonna be back on. Probably be back on. Like, cause I got some other shit I got going on. But probably Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be back on. But I might come back on. What's today? Today Thursday. Today Friday, right? No, Thursday. Today Thursday. Oh yeah, today Thursday. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. Yeah, so I'll come back on Friday, either Friday or Saturday. I'll be back on.
Yeah, I'll pop back in whenever you get on.
You already know, man. Hey, bro, appreciate it again, man.
No doubt, homie.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
All right, homie.
Hey, chat, it's been real. I'm about you. About to end this motherfucker. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? All love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We up out this bitch. It was real. We saw. We conquered. Well, we didn't conquer like that, but you know what I'm saying? We saw. We came, and we were witnesses. We were witnesses. And we still conquered in our own little way, but yeah, we didn't win. But that's neither here nor there. It's been real, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I love y'all. And yeah, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. And stay cool in this motherfucking heat, man. Heat wave like a motherfucker out here, y'all. From the East Coast to the West. It's not playing. Alright, y'all be blessed, man. Peace. We out of here.